Hello and welcome to the news button. In today's edition, we shall discuss whether US President elect Donald Trump can really help stop the lingering Ukraine war. On his campaign trail earlier, Trump had repeatedly claimed that he would end the war in Ukraine within 24 hours. But he hasn't provided specific details on how he would achieve this. After his win, even before assuming office, he has sprung off a peace plan. His approach seems to focus on leveraging his relationship with world leaders, specifically Vladimir Putin, to bring both sides back to the negotiating table. However, geostrategic affairs experts are skeptical about the feasibility of such a quick resolution. The news button tries to flesh out for you not only this peace plan, but the very feasibility of implementing the same. Trump's proposed peace plan includes creating an 800-mile buffer zone between Russian and Ukrainian forces, patrolled by European troops without involving American soldiers. This plan has faced criticism for potentially favoring Russia and leaving Ukraine vulnerable. While Trump's influence could potentially shift the dynamics of the conflict, the complexities of the situation, and the interests of the involved parties make it uncertain whether his approach would lead to a lasting peace or not. Trump has indicated that he might cut aid to Ukraine, which has raised concerns among US allies and Ukraine itself. His stance suggests a possible shift in US foreign policy, potentially reducing the financial and military support that has been crucial for Ukraine in its conflict with Russia. This could have significant implications for the ongoing war and the geopolitical landscape. Since the beginning of Russia's invasion in February 2022, the United States has provided substantial support to Ukraine. As of now, the US has committed over $64 billion in military assistance since the invasion began, and approximately $66.9 billion since 2014. This aid includes a wide range of military equipment such as air defense systems, artillery, and anti tank weapons. The US has also provided humanitarian aid and support for refugees and other affected populations. This level of support underscores the US commitment to Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. So what would happen to Ukraine if US withdraws support suddenly? Let's see one by one. If the US were to withdraw its support, Ukraine would face significant challenges. First, military deficit. The loss of US military aid, including weapons, ammunition, and training, would severely impact Ukraine's war efforts and its ability to defend itself against Russian aggression. Second, economic strain. US financial aid has been crucial for Ukraine's economy, helping to fund government operations, rebuild infrastructure, and support displaced citizens. Without this support, Ukraine would struggle to maintain its economy and provide essential services. Third, morale and resolve. US support has been the symbol of international solidarity with Ukraine. Its withdrawal could demoralize Ukrainian forces and citizens, potentially weakening their resolve to continue fighting. Fourth, geopolitical shifts. A reduction in US support could embolden Russia and other adversaries, leading to further territorial gains and destabilization in the region. Fifth, humanitarian crisis. The withdrawal of US aid could exacerbate the humanitarian crisis in Ukraine, leading to increased suffering for civilians and a higher number of refugees. Overall, the absence of US support could likely have dire consequences for Ukraine, both militarily as well as economically, and could shift the balance of power in the region in favor of Russia. Next question that haunts our mind is, will Ukraine respect US plan to end the war? Well, so far Ukraine's response to Trump's proposed peace plan has been quite firm. President Volodymyr Zelensky has consistently stated that peace cannot be achieved without the return of all occupied territories, including Crimea. He has emphasized that Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity are non negotiable. Given this stance, it seems unlikely that Ukraine would readily accept a plan that involves freezing the current front lines and creating a buffer zone without addressing the issue of territorial integrity. Zelensky has also expressed a strong commitment to Ukraine's NATO membership, which further complicates the acceptance of a plan that might be seen as opposing to Russia. Trump has proposed Ukraine should freeze its NATO ambition for 20 years. Without doubt, the Russia Ukraine war is a highly complex situation with deeply rooted geopolitical tensions, and any peace plan to succeed would require grueling rounds of negotiation and compromise from both the parties and important stakeholders. Stopping the war in Ukraine will be Trump's first fire test. Let's see how he tackles it. It will be no doubt interesting to wait and watch. If you feel you have more exciting ideas to end the war, you can suggest in the comment section. Before leaving, do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.